Children, in this class, we are going to learn about verbs. What is verb? Words that name actions are called verbs. A sentence always has a verb. Verb tell us what a person, an animal or a thing does or did. Most verbs are doing verbs. For example, see here. They have given 3 sentences. In these sentences, we can know what are the words contains verb. See here, Jayan builds model aeroplanes. And the second one, Janice's brother plays the sitar. Third one, the door banged suddenly. They tell us what the subject of the sentence do or did. Here builds aeroplanes and here plays sitar and here banged suddenly. So here the words contains verb. Children, words such as is, are, am, were, was, has, have and had are also verbs. They tell us what someone or something has or is. Example, Malavat is a brave girl. She has a lot of courage. Here is also a verb and she has also a verb. And these verbs can also be used along with a doing verb. Malavat has broken a world record. Here has broken together we used along with the verb. And here I am reading a book about mountaineers. Here also am and reading also verbs. And now let us get into our exercise. In this exercise, take suitable verbs in the brackets. Here they have given some verbs. We should select a verb, correct verb and we have to tick here. And the first one, the girls dash the basketball match against the boys. Here they have given 2 words, won or collected. Let us read together now. The girls won the basketball match against the boys, or the girls collected the basketball match against the boys. Which is suitable word here, children? Yes, of course, won. Let us take one. So we have to select this one. And let us get into the next one. The tailor mended the tear in my shirt, or the tailor welded the tear in my shirt. Of course mended, because welded means we can weld only the metal, not the cloth. So here the perfect word is mended. And the third one, the children dashed down the hill. The children pedaled down the hill, or the children ran down the hill. Tell me, children. Yes, of course pedaled, because we can't run when we are pedaling down the hill. So we should take pedaled. And the fourth one, Kaya dashed over the puddles of water. Pushed or jumped here. Which word we have to take, children? Tell me. Kaya jumped over the puddles of water. So let us take jumped. And the fifth one is, the hungry puppy is staring at the plate of food or seeing at the plate of food. Of course, staring at the plate of food. Now let us get into the next exercise. In this exercise, we should fill in the blanks with verbs from the box. Here in this help box, they have given few words here. Raised, filled, liked, was, sprayed, felt, tempted, lived, flowed. So here it is all about an elephant. See, Babar dash a huge elephant. Babar was a huge elephant. So we should fill with was. And he dashed in a forest full of tall trees and thorny bushes. Tell me, children, which is suitable here? Of course, it lived. So, we have to choose here. He lived in a forest full of tall trees and thorny bushes. A stream dashed through the forest. Yes, of course, flowed. A stream always will flow. So, here we have to select flowed. All through the forest. Okay. Babar dashed the cool water. Of course, Babar liked cool water. Like the cool water. Sometimes he dashed his long trunk. Of course, he filled his long trunk with water and dash it on his back. Of course, sprayed it on his back. When Baba dash happy, he dash his trunk and dash loudly. Of course, when Baba felt happy, he raised his trunk and trumpeted loudly. So let us fill the word trumpeted. See, Baba was a huge elephant. He lived in a forest full of tall trees and thorny bushes. A stream flowed through the forest. Baba liked the cool water. Sometimes he filled his long trunk with water and sprayed it on his back. When Baba felt happy, he raised his trunk and trumpeted loudly. So, here again we fill the blanks with perfect verbs from the box. Now, let us get into our next exercise. Children, in this exercise, we should fill in the blanks with suitable verbs. You may use 1 or 2 verbs for each sentence. See, here they have given the blanks. Now we should fill with the suitable verbs. See here, please dash your room. Of course, clean. And the second one, Achal dash his friends in the park. Of course, he met. So we should use met. And the third one, the school bell dash at 8 o'clock in the morning. Of course, rang. The school bell rang at 8 o'clock in the morning. And the fourth one, Ila dash with her brother. Of course, is playing. Here we have to use 2 verbs together, right? And the fifth one, Ravi dash some delicious guvas for us today. Brought. So let us fill the word brought. And the next one, my pet dog dash many tricks. Of course, my pet dog knows. My pet dog knows many tricks. Let us get into our next exercise. Children, in this exercise, we should add ing to the verbs in the box and we should use them to fill in the blanks. For example, see here, cry, cut, play, jump, prepare, stop, sleep, travel, help, draw. Let us check the first one here. Please speak softly. Granny is. When we will speak softly? When Granny is sleep. But here what we have to add? Sleeping. The word sleep and ing form together. Here we should write sleeping. After finishing the sentence, we have to keep full stop. In the same manner, you have to fill in the remaining blanks and you should add ing form to this verb. Children, now let us know about subject-verb agreement. See here, when the subject of a sentence is in the singular form, the verb too will be singular. For example, see, Gaurav is writing a poem in the assembly today. And the second example, a herd of goats is crossing the road. See here, Gaurav is a single person and the verb also in singular form. A herd of goats is crossing the road. Here, why again they have used singular form? Because a herd, number of goats are together called a herd. So here again they have used in the singular form. When the subject of a sentence is in the plural form, the verb too will be plural. For example, the children are writing poems in the assembly today. The children are writing. So here they have used plural form. Okay. Again here K and Anita are my guests. Here K and Anita are plural. So only they have used here again plural form are. Now let us get into the exercise. Tick the correct verbs in the brackets. Here they have given again two words. We have to tick the correct verb from the brackets. Let us check the first one. Ashwin's grandmother dash in Panjim. Live or lives? Tell me children. Of course, lives. And the second one, the whole team dash gone to Ajmer for the match. Has gone or have gone? Whole team has gone. Here, team is a singular form. So, we have to use has. In the same manner, let us check the third one. Most of the girls in my class has black hair or have black hair. Tell me children, which is the correct word here? We have to take the correct word have because here girls are in plural form. Have to use the plural form have. And let us check the next one. The baby is smiling at me or the baby are smiling at me. Here the baby is singular form. So what we have to use here? Of course is. Let us take the word is. And the fifth one, I dash going to a birthday party today. Here only the person I. When you are using I, here the word we have to take am. Because see, I am going to a birthday party today. You are saying to yourself. It is all about yourself. So we have to use the word am. And the sixth one, Jagat and I has read the Harry Potter books many times or Jagat and I have read the Harry Potter books many times. Which is the word here? We have to take, of course, have because the persons are two. So we have to use have. And let us check the seventh one. Yadar and his friends dash playing hide and seek. Was or were? Here again friends. The word is in plural form. So the plural word here were. So we have to take the word were. And the eighth one. Some people say that a princess once lived in this house or some people says that a princess once lived in this house. Which word we have to use? Of course, say. Some people say that a princess once lived in this house. Now let us get into our next exercise. Children, in this exercise we should circle the incorrect verb in each sentence and we have to write the correct verb to replace it. See here, these books is very expensive. In this sentence, is incorrect verb. Which is the correct verb here? Are. We have to use here are. Let us read together. These books are very expensive. In the same manner, let us check the second one. Shibani have green eyes. Here, which is the wrong word here? Of course, have. So, we have to circle it. And which word we have to use here? Has. In the same manner, you have to fill in the remaining blanks. Let us check the next exercise here. Underline the incorrect verbs and rewrite the sentences correctly. See here, your shoes is under the bed where you left them. Here, the word is wrong because here shoes are plural forms. So we have to use here are. So reread the sentence. Your shoes are under the bed. Where you left them. So here we corrected the incorrect verb and we have written the sentence correctly. In the same manner, you have to write the remaining part. Now, let us get into our next exercise, H. In this exercise, we should match the columns to make sentences. We should write any 5 of the sentences below. For example, they have given a sentence here. See, they matched these two words together. See, Mummy and I are going for a walk. In the same manner, you have to complete the remaining part. For example, I will explain the second one. Mummy plays frisbee with me at the park. So let us join these words together and let us make one more sentence below and you have to note down. In the same manner, you have to match the columns together and you have to make sentence and you should write the sentences below here. Okay children, we have completed our chapter 3 from the grammar book. Let us meet in our next class with new lesson. Okay children? Thank you.